Everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about my car, which is a Tesla Model 3 2022 model. Are you ready? Let's go! So, this is my 2022 Tesla Model 3 long range. First of all, why did I buy the 2022 Tesla Model 3? Well, let me tell you something. So I had a Golf GTE before, which was an awesome car, but it has quite a high amount of mileage on it. To be more precise, it has 215,000 kilometers when I sold it. So I was pretty scared that the battery might die. And for the ones that are into the EV world, replacing a battery, it's quite costly. So I told to myself it's time to buy a new car. And honestly, this one was really good option, value money wise. And why? Because in Romania this car had a 10,000 euro discount because it's electric. So the base price for the car was 55,000 euros, and I paid 10,000 less. So money wise, it was a really good choice. Let me tell you about the options, because as you know, if you already have a Tesla, you have some option to choose from. I went with the white exterior because I really like the way it looks white. I think it's the best color, in my opinion, for the Tesla. Please write down in the comments below what is your favorite color for the Model 3. And I went with the black interior. White on white, it didn't make sense for me. It was no contrast in the car, to be honest, and I wanted to have sort of a contrast for the car. So white with black interior was the way to go. This was a good value for money option. It's the cheapest 400 horsepower plus car you could get, new of course, and it's really cost effective. Why? Because here in the Netherlands, honestly, the fuel prices are really like skyrocketing. 1 liter of fuel, it's already around 2 euros, right? So it's quite cost effective. We'll make a separate video for that, to do some analysis related to the kilometer or the price per kilometer and all this kind of stuff. Secondly, I really like the look of the car. It's my first car that I bought new, so it's my little baby, as you can imagine. I really like the look of the car, and I really like the way it drives, and of course the advantage of having an electric, like the acceleration, everything, it's amazing. Being in the Netherlands, it's really easy to charge your car, so I don't have a problem charging my car. The infrastructure is really good, so it was a really good choice for me. Plus you have the Tesla supercharging network. We're gonna make a short video on that later on, where I will explain the supercharger experience and how easy it is to charge it. We have 18-inch wheels factory, summer tires, but I replaced them with all-season tires because here in the Netherlands, you don't have quite an extensive summer. Plus I used to go a lot in the winter skiing or snowboarding, so the all-season was the best choice for me. And these ones from Michelin, the Cross Climate 2, are really good, and I'm quite happy with them, noise-wise, consumption-wise, and everything. We do not have the stock caps. These are some aftermarket caps that I bought. Oh, I really scratched one here, so obviously these need some repairs. I will make a short video on this one later. Alright, now talking a bit about the differences between this one and the previous Model 3, so pre-2022 model. Of course we have the trims, which are now matte black. Also the door handles are matte black, and the camera covers are matte black. I really like this color. Before they were chrome, I really like matte black, and I think it's the best combination you could have with a white exterior and of course the black interior. Talk about the mods later, because this is not a standard long range model. I did some tweaks on it. I added a bit of my own personal touch on it, so I really like it. And yeah, another reason that I bought the car for is the space, because you technically have the batteries, right? And well, besides the batteries, you don't have an engine. So guess what? We have really good space in front. Let me show you something. Okay, let's open the frunk. This is the frunk. Okay, we have some shoes, so this is our traveling kit and the charger as well. So yeah, this is the frunk. It's really spacious, to be honest. You can put almost a luggage here, I think. FYI, for closing the trunk, just a tip, you always need to do like that, otherwise it won't close properly. And of course in the back, so if you look at this, check this out. So the space is huge, and you also have this, an extra trunk. I was really wondering where are all my running gear and everything, so it looks like I forgot them here. So yeah, good to know. I'm gonna use them a bit later. So yeah, you have huge storage space also in the interior. Adding on the exterior part, the lights. So the headlights are really awesome. These are the Matrix lights from Tesla. So these are super good in the evening, and yeah, it's you literally see everything, and combined with of course their auto function, they are super good when you are going on country roads. They are amazing. That's it for the exterior part. There are no other differences at the exterior, so we'll talk about the interior next, and also some technical differences between this one and the one before. Alright, so welcome to my Tesla. So let's talk a bit about the interior, because we also have some differences here as well. So first of all, we have this wireless charging station, which is really useful, especially if you go long trips. It's really useful. Before there was a I think there was a glossy interior here, like a glossy cap. Yeah, honestly, this one it's more practical, and I like it a lot. Secondly, the heated steering wheel. I wish you could feel the heat now on the heated steering wheel. It's amazing, especially in these conditions. It's 3 degrees Celsius outside, so yeah, it's quite handy. And I really like the steering wheel. It's very thick, and it gives a bit of a sporty feeling, I might say. I really like it. Third, we have these trims that continue on the side. So before, on the previous models, you only had a trim in front, but now you also have it on the side. Alright, so let's talk a bit about the storage capacity. So the big advantage of driving an electric is that the middle console, right, it's used for storage. Oh, that's a cute product. I will make a review on a bit later. So it's a phone holder. So you put it here, and it holds your phone. It will be on the channel a bit later. So you have plenty of storage space compartment here. Literally, you can put lots of stuff here. As you can see, I'm just, like hiding everything in here. Right, then you have here another storage compartment, but wait, that's not it. This is like literally a lot. You can put your hand here. It's a lot of storage space. All right, so you put it back, and yeah, and here this is an add-on. I will talk about the mods that I did on the Tesla in a later video. This one is really useful as well. All right, the other two major technical differences compared to the previous Model 3s are, first of all, the battery. This comes with lithium-ion 82 kilowatts battery, so this is quite a massive improvement. Before, I think you had 75 and 65 or 68 if I'm not mistaken. So that basically adds extra range to the car. And secondly, you have a heat pump in this car. What does it mean? That means that you are not using the battery to heat the car, right? The heat pump makes everything more efficient, and thus saving extra range for you, especially in winter. All right, so that's it for the interior part. I really like, as I said, the contrast of dark or black interior with the white exterior. To be honest, at first there was quite difficult to get used to the idea that I don't have a dashboard in front of the steering wheel. But now I can say that I'm not missing that. When you go in the car and you're basically seeing everything in front of you, so it really widens your field of vision. Now actually, when I'm going in any other car that has a dash here, I really feel a bit like claustrophobic because I'm not used to that. I was almost forgetting about the third technical upgrade, which is the new screen of the Tesla and the new MCU. So you have MCU 3 and you also have an AMD processor, which makes everything really smoother. Previously this was an Intel, but now it's AMD, so it makes everything a smoother experience. Of course, the car really updates after you buy it, so that's one of the amazing things that I like about Tesla. Some people received the heated back seats upgrade over the air, which is amazing. So think about it, you just buy a car without these optionals, and then you have the heated seats, right? And now in one of the updates that they did, they actually replaced the way the car recognizes the signs. Before they were using the database from their maps, but now I understood that they are using the cameras to recognize the signs, and I've noticed that as well when I was driving the car. Welcome back to the Tesla studio. I hope you liked my video about the Tesla Model 3 Long Range 2022 model. I tried to highlight the main differences between this model and the old one, and of course the reason why I bought this model. I tried to make it short and sweet for everyone. Please let me know down in the comments below what you liked and what you didn't like about this video as well. Let me know if you plan to buy a Tesla anytime soon or not. I can also come with some useful advice, because for me it was also quite a bit of a homework before doing the step. And looking forward to seeing my next videos. We have some exciting content coming up, so stay tuned for more.